Howdy, folks. This is Joe McGregor, your host of McGregor's Dungeon, here tonight with you to discuss and have some fun times. Who's here at the bottom? Taji? Is that where you're at? Okay, we gotta work Taji in here real quick. Get him into the stream. Hey, Taji. Oop, we had one person jump in after I had put the stream together, so I just did a quick readjust here. Quick
I'm here.
fix.
Just give me a quick minute.
Too easy. Drill Sergeant. And there we are.
And the
Okay. Here I am thinking that this wonderful chiming noise was a continuous affair, when in reality, it is. Whoops. We are going to pause that. We got
chiming.
ourselves quite a bit of followers tonight. Thanks, folks, for following. We are going to be kicking off with our adventure. When we last left our heroes of Agrosia, they were transported by a temporal space. Excuse me, a temporal space and travel portal, so to speak, a plane rift, and they were transported to the world of Icewind Dale. Uh, when, when falling from the sky, they realized that they had Mr. Max Alundra in tow with them, as well as
Great.
as well as Stelios and Bags, if I'm not mistaken.
So, as we last left off, Kakra stands up from the snow, turns around, and looks over her shoulder and tells everybody, "The cold never bothered me anyway."
Why don't you let
Where
it
we
go?
left off.
Ah, terrible. Terrible.
Does the music start going on?
Could be.
There is some wind howling. The the cat individual who approached you earlier is actually in excuse me, is actually currently standing. You may put your characters on this icy plateau. I would assume that you're somewhere in this realm here. Okay. All right. Taji, if you would please place yourself as well, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, sir. All right. Who's doing my player recap tonight for an inspiration point?
Kakra can do it.
Just somebody that has good memory.
Kakra takes excellent notes.
All right, Cocker.
Alrighty. So, wow, it's been a while. Let's see here. Okay, so if we go, let's start back at the session prior. So we rescued Zell and got the sixth sword, and we were like, yay! So then we were trying to go back somewhere on the airship, and we robbed a bank, and then we robbed a bank. I forgot about that. All right.
Yeah, it was an interesting endeavor to say the least.
Okay, so when we robbed the bank, we also got into our buddy's vault, and Aether got a scroll. So at our last session, there were these guys in brown cloaks following us, and they wanted Aether's scroll. So then they wanted us to come with them, and we knocked a couple of them out, and Zell stole their stuff. And then there were more guys behind bushes because they just suck at ambushing, apparently. So then this weird drow guy walked out, who's Aether's old trainer. And the guy was named Cedric. Cedric says that Aether's mom is at Felgrath Tower, but she's not the only one there. So we went on the airship to go back to the tower. Everybody got to spend some time with Cedric. there was another scroll found, and this scroll was in Draconian, and it said some weird stuff. It had a flame bow insignia on it, which is Kakra's house, but not Kakra's house. And then we found out that there is a spell in Sylvan that needs to be read to open the gates once we get all 6 swords put into holes. And then we went to the bar, and then we had breakfast at the bar at Felgrath Tower. And we were meeting with Aether's mom at the bar, and Zell noticed that she had a pretty amulet that she kept fingering. So he tried to steal it. And then Mordred was like, no, don't touch the amulet. And then that caused the amulet to fall to the ground and break. And when it broke, a bright white light spewed forward. And we went through a portal to a very cold place. And then we met Taji Slipfall. And Taji tells us we're in Icewind Dale. And then Max was there too. We were like, dang.
Mm. Okay, so when our heroes fall from the sky and onto the snow, they meet a handsome young. Oh, Kayla, uh, uh, go ahead and take your.
Inspiration.
Yes, that's the one.
Hooray. I
Where
lost the
is
pencil. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah,
Joe, I'm still not seeing my character sheet, and I can't drop my player because of it.
Taking a look at it, sir. My apologies all around.
Nope, you're fine.
Raven Starrock. Aha.
Oh.
That should do it, sir.
Yep, there we go.
Okay, so as you arrive, you meet a gentleman named Taji Swiftpaw. Taji, are you here right now?
Am.
All right, Taji, you're quickly making your way back to Ten Towns. The reason that you're quickly making your way back to Ten Towns is because, well, you used to have a party, but they kind of met their fate, and you folks had learned of a uh, Zodaric's plan to actually forge. He is a Dwerger dwarf, and you actually have learned of a plot to forge a dragon out of Charlemagne, which, as you know, is the precious ore, and unleash it upon 10 towns. Um, and you've kind of figured this out through your investigation, through your discussion. So you're actually heading back to 10 towns now to get to regroup and decide what to do about the situation. So you've got a problem on your hands right now.
Yes, we got teleported to this icy, frigid.
So you know that, right? Um, you know that Zardaric is a uh, sorry, he was a or is a warlock. He is trying to excuse me. From what you've learned, he's trying to please his god, but there are many people that say the man's crazy. So at this point in time, your fellow partners have either parted ways and or been maimed, killed, or otherwise. Um, but he believes that from what you know, that the that he gets his powers from a god known as, excuse me, Deep Duera, which is the Duergar god of conquest. But people say he's a pretty maddening character to meet. So, you know, Taji, from dealing with Zardaric's sons in the past, that the imminent threat of Drow is probably a threat on these lands that you are living in right now, and you could probably use some help taking care of the problem.
Okay. Uh, so do they don't know any of that? Only I know that everything you just said.
Yes.
Oh boy.
You
I
and
don't have the capacity to remember everything you just said.
You got two choices that you know of. You can head to the fortress uh, to stop the dragon from being built, or you can head into town and resupply, hope for the best, etc.
Mm, well, I guess because last time we met,
Hmm.
I told them that I would take them to a pub to get them something to drink.
Yes,
Oh,
you
and
did.
also
Nice mead.
more
So I
clothing.
guess we'll head into town. Like I'll
Helps
tell
you
them.
just where there's warm clothing too to get.
So I'll regale them all with that beautiful story that you told me,
Okay, yeah, you've been
and
through a lot of crap.
that I could use their assistance, and in turn maybe I can help them with their problem.
So you're
The
saying
you Oh,
with
sorry.
your issue, you'll help us get back home?
Yes, this is exactly what I mean.
Um, as you head into Bryn Shander, um, you head to the North Look, which is it's a tavern that's more frequently visited by mercenaries and adventurers. It's pretty rowdy, and dangerous place to stay in Bryn Shander, but meh, you guys seem to do okay with it. Um, and you're kind of you hear a little bit of this, that, and the other thing, little rumors coming in and out. Uh, but the And Taji, you know the speaker, Duvessa Shane. She's a lawful good, noble human. She speaks for the town folks. She kind of pulls you aside. Do you have a moment of time for me?
I suppose.
Uh, I suppose if this is your company, I guess we haven't talked in a little while. I suppose they could come too. Okay.
Yeah, most definitely will follow along.
Okay. She says, "Come this way." She leads you to a little private diplomatic chamber in the tavern. Invisible enemies walk among us. We've seen their boot prints in the snow, and we know what they are. Duergar. These malevolent dwarves of the Underdark have infiltrated 10 towns in search of rare crystal known as Charlatan. With it, they're building a mighty construct that will lay waste to 10 towns if nothing is done to stop it. Our militia captured one of the Duergar and forced it to divulge the location of their mountain stronghold. Therein you'll find a Duergar warlord. His name is Zaradok Sunblight. And this is something you folks have already heard a little bit of. He aims to conquer Icewind Dale and destroy us all. For the good of 10 towns, will you penetrate the Dwarger Fortress and slay this evil warlord and destroy his terrible weapon? Max immediately looks terrified, and perception checks from everybody.
Sounds like something new for me to have.
Feel free to roll it either way, don't matter. Ooh, nice, Raven. Nice, Merrick.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I didn't log into Roll20, you guys.
That's all right.
I got 13, by the way. I don't use Roll20 to roll.
13. So. Rock on. Rock on. Okay, so 13. All right, so then we got a 21 from Merrick, and an Aether got a 21. As soon as there's discussion of raiding this fortress, Max starts sweating vigorously, and he looks like he's clutching his right coat pocket very, very strongly.
How far away is he from me?
Oh, he's in front of you. You guys don't let Max out of your sight.
I put my hand on his arm.
that's right. He's
oh, Ether. Can I stay at the tavern while you guys head out to deal with this guy?
My other
and
hand's
this
on his
creature?
mouth. It goes, "What's in your pocket?"
Mm-hmm.
He's got to breathe sometime, Aether.
All right.
Can't talk
Fine.
with my hand, with your hand on my mouth. Listen.
What's in the pocket?
Nothing. Nothing you need to
Know
worry
who my
about.
mother is.
I do. I know who she is. I know who she
You
is.
know what she trained me to do, right?
Hey, Bags, do you mind helping me with this real quick? Help you with what?
Fine. I took it, okay?
Come on.
I took it off the elephant when we fell. Here. He holds the medallion out.
Oh, that's where it's been.
You know, Matt,
Bastard.
usually there's a penalty for thievery.
Shall I break his hand?
Now listen. I had a
Well,
good
he's not going to fight with us.
I had a
He's
good
your
thing
guy.
going here. All I had to do was figure out how to use it, wait until you go to sleep, and take the swords for myself. And then I would have had a real bartering chip, right?
Then he notices a big giant elephant hand over his face.
Are you guys placing Max under arrest at this point?
I think we should search him.
Okay.
Should we just tip him upside down?
Bags
Bacon.
arrests him.
Oh, okay. Bags is arresting him. Citizen's arrest on the heels of Agrosian law. Is that what I'm understanding? Is that?
Especially taking away a precious family heirloom.
Merrick, you're seeing all this, and you saw the medallion in his pocket as well. Any thoughts? Any ideas?
Yeah, Merrick's just kind of trying to stay warm, but he's really he really cheered up a little bit at the breaking the hand comment.
Okay, so Taji, they're all looking at this medallion like you had it the whole time. We had to walk through that blistering cold and suffer. Shit, I didn't roll the die.
Well, the problem is it doesn't really work.
7
that
damage of cold
easily.
damage.
I have to know exactly what that place looks like for me to actually teleport there. So otherwise, if I did not know what it looks like, we wouldn't have gone anywhere.
Taji, the elephant is talking about this medallion being able to teleport things places. You know, if you don't get the help you need, there's going to be a lot of people that die.
And
lot.
another thing, Max, you would not have been able to use it because
So
only works for my
Uh,
blood.
perhaps you use Medallion to aid me against this blight.
Bags, he does have a big problem here.
I sense a big force of evil amongst this dark land, and it does need to be purified.
Yes, and like my idol, Drist Doerden, you can never turn away in the face of evil.
I
That
Let's
is
think
say
very
y'all.
true.
I think I've heard that before too.
And I say, it is time for us to go and face evil.
Plus, they're giving dwarfs a bad name.
They do that too. They are Dweger. The
Barely
evil
dwarves.
dwarves. The underdweller dwarves, right?
Well, I guess we have a venture afoot.
We need an outfit first. Clothes, food, provisions.
You will indeed need all the above.
So Taji, what's your currency like here? Do you guys accept gold?
Yes, shiny yellow object. We love.
Anything shiny?
Shiny gold, silver, the usual.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I got plenty of useless shiny shit. But
You can buy things here at the inn. You can buy clothing. They've got a little clothing shop. It's a larger city. You're in one of the largest cities in the 10 towns.
Let's get Merrick the wee monk some clothes. He looks kind of cold.
I think
Yeah, I could use another layer, guys.
Heavy clothing here is going to cost, what is it? I think it's 10 gold pieces.
is there gonna be a size for?
Really, it's just piling furs on your body. Yeah.
Same thing as giants do.
Yep. Yep.
So how much, Joe? You said 10 gold?
10 gold apiece. Yep.
There's 7 characters.
Mhm.
Oh,
Alright.
plus
70 gold.
and yeah, plus Stelio, so 8 characters.
What about that little pixie?
Blipsy.
Mm-hmm.
Merrick's got him. What about him?
Eric, ask the little fairy if it gets cold.
Lipsy, do you need a jacket?
No, no
A
need
blanket?
no need to buy clothing for Taji. Taji is equipped for the terrain.
Well,
Yeah. See, have your winter fur coat on.
Well, he gladly takes a little bit of fur and stuffs it, and is very happy to have it. Says he can't really wear a whole lot of fur, or else he'll fall. But he does have resistance to cold, so he's, if I'm not mistaken, I'll take a look at. No, I don't think it's cold. I'll look at it though. All right. Anything else you guys are picking up while you're here? Snowshoes, anything of the nature, anything?
Do we need?
Ta-
It's up to you.
do we need
Taji, what kind of items other than clothing do we need? Do we need snowshoes? What's the terrain we're going through? Do we need to get tents, mounts?
Well, I would say if you do not have feet like mine, if you have big, weird feet like human and dwarf, snowshoes might be good.
What about Dragonborn?
You probably okay.
then-
Definitely things to bring to make campfire would be useful.
So what? 6 pairs of snowshoes.
And also tent or two to shield from windy blizzards.
Do we have enough rope? We might want some
You
of
can
that.
never have enough rope, Merrick.
I was gonna say we might want to make sure we got plenty of rope.
And plenty of rope for Max.
You and your fucking rope.
Rope's kind of important.
So, Joe, we need 6 snowshoes, a tent, or a couple of tents that can house at least all of us, and rope.
And some good sleeping
And-
bags.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
Like oil or something like that for fires, emergency fires.
Okay. All right. That stuff there. Oil. You get whale oil. There's lots of that.
Blubber.
Sure.
Wish I could find. Yeah, that's all good and well, but
Also, in addition, make sure we have enough rope for blizzards, because if we experience blizzard, we should tie rope to each other so we do not get lost.
Are blizzards pretty often here?
Yes, they come and go.
Fun.
So, how much will the snowshoes, tent, rope, sleeping rolls, oil for fire cost?
yeah, we'll say
Pretty
you could
fitting.
probably land it all right around 50. Yeah, about 45 gold pieces.
Even for a traveling cleric such as myself?
They'll do it for 42, but no less. The reason being is it's so hard to get supplies up here right now.
Blessings upon you.
Ah, yes, and thank
We
you.
are ridding a vile threat to the area.
They're certainly happy.
Go
to be
Taji. I imagine you know the way to the place to get started.
It is on. You know that. It is on the spire.
Thus, this being a land I'm not familiar with, I'm
So
gonna
what-
need your assistance and guidance.
Would I know how to get there, or would we need to figure that out?
Aether whispers to Zell, do we really need to get supplies for Max?
You get supplies for Max.
I don't care. He could die for all I care.
What I'm asking. Could save us some money.
Zell, that's not a very nice thing to do. He may be a criminal, but he should not go and have a life being killed.
Didn't we steal some of his money?
He is evil.
Yeah, we robbed his bank.
Yeah.
Bags wasn't there.
I think it's okay if we buy him a jacket. There you go. You just buy yourself a nice jacket.
All right.
Just get the poor bastard a coat.
Aether pulls out the dirty sock, puts it in Max's mouth.
Ew.
All right.
It was from his vault.
Was sock crusty? was this happy sock?
It's a sock that's supposed to be for torturing. By the way, Aether, did you get that sock from a dwarf? Because they get the Radia socks.
Well, I got it straight out of his vault, so he should know what's on it.
What?
Zell, get it right. It's not the rowdiest socks. It's the nastiest toe jam.
Mm.
I can't seem to get my Roll20 maps to do what I want them to do.
So as y'all are buying sleeping bags and snowshoes and coats, Cocker walks in. She's like, "Okay, guys, I'm ready to go." She's standing there. She's got her hands on her hips. She's wearing a long sleeve, sparkly blue gown with a see-through cape. She's got like, a little wig on. It's like a long white braid. She's like, "Let's go."
I see she's ready.
Cocker, where's your hat?
Cocker says it's in the bag. "I'm gonna go build a snowman," and she walks outside. Hey Zell, do you want to build a snowman?
Uh,
I absolutely do not.
Okay, bye.
Oh,
all right. So you guys get all your gear. Hi, Catstick. You guys get all your gear, and you are able to head out.
Before we go, Joe, I need some mead.
Ah,
Or ale.
yes. You were able to get some of the finest mead in the area, the only mead in the area.
I'll get
Did we get
Taji
any food?
a large one as well.
Many thanks, friend.
I'm pretty sure we all have some travel rations on us, and I can conjure nutrition.
This mead will put fire in belly and hairs on toes.
Cocker says, "I already
You
got
need
fire
hairy-
in my belly," and
You
she
need
like
hairy
goes,
toes around here, don't you, Taji?
Okay. All right. Moving forward. Okay. So are you ready to head out then? After you get your equipment?
yes.
Cocker's already outside building a snowman.
Yay! Go Cocker. It's your birthday.
Is his name Olaf?
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
Aether's dragging a tied up Max.
That's funny. I need to find one thing real quick.
You name it after that little gnome guy.
Orin?
Yes.
Jam?
Toe Jam Orange. Put a hat on him. Might come to life.
Oh.
and Orin will no longer be smushed, and it'll just probably just get melted.
Why? Why is it not in here?
Mind's Eye Theater.
Apparently. Yeah, it's really weird because I can't seem to.
If you're looking for the Icewind Dale stuff, it might not be in there if you don't have the settings checked.
How do you do that?
Uh,
I did the compendium settings before we started playing.
no, it's a setting that if I'm not mistaken, you can only. I don't know a way to do it once a game's already been initiated.
Okay.
You have to like create the game with the Icewind Dale resources.
Okay. Too easy. Give me 1 second.
There could be a way though. I just don't know. I think we got into that issue last time when we played Icewind Dale. We had to make a new campaign just to get the resources.
Yeah, that's okay. Give me just a second.
You can search. I know, like for Baldur's Gate, if you search the name of the map on Google, someone might have it. You can just pull it
Already
off.
got it. I just went over, opened up the Icewind Dale game, and copied it there.
Your hero.
Shh, Saya. I guess. We'll see.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Do you want to go and play?
You want to develop an app?
Hmm?
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Weird that didn't take. Well, you know what? You're right. Let's search it. Maybe somebody put it in there somewhere.
I did watch that Frozen 2. It was actually pretty good.
I like the second one better than the
it's
first
not
one.
It's only good until your child makes you watch it 1,000 times.
There's a
Dylan,
lot of
you
people that
son
agree
of
that
a
the sequel
bitch.
is better.
I wish.
What's the matter? CIA got you pushing too many pencils.
You watched that Scoob movie. I really liked that.
I've not seen that one.
It is really awesome.
So for my Thanksgiving, we rewatched The Neverending Story and The Neverending Story 2.
Nice.
The second one was not as good as I remembered it when I was younger. I did not care for it as an adult.
Yeah, we watched the first one, I think, a week and a half ago.
Yeah, that one was cool as hell.
It was pretty
Oh
good.
man, Tyson fight's going on tonight.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
named
that's
their
right.
kid Bastion?
We just lost
Sorry,
80
I haven't
viewers.
seen
Thanks. No.
Bastion. I would not name a child Bastion. That's probably why he got picked on. I'm sorry if anyone is named Bastion. I
Man,
apologize.
that sucks.
That's a personal opinion. It's not reflective of the opinions of OGA. If your name's Bastion, you're probably a cool person. Just saying, it's a strange name.
Oh, Taji, so what are some things we have to be wary of in this land?
Snow.
Besides the bastard snow.
Giant wolves, dwerger, drow, yetis,
Kobolds.
kobolds. Let's see.
All kinds of shit.
Sounds fun.
Party
Are the
wipes.
wolves healthy enough to eat?
Party wipes. Well, maybe.
Wolf too chewy for Taji, but edible.
So worst case scenario.
Yes, well,
worst case scenario, we eat this Stelios fellow,
Too stringy.
since he keeps saying that he's going to skin me.
He'd be too gamey.
Lower
What
your
about-
IQ.
Taji, he ain't getting anywhere near you.
Might have to smoke him.
Man.
Are there goblins here?
Might have to kick him like kicking a door.
You got that right.
Are there snow goblins?
Regular goblins who wear lots of fur.
So there's regular goblins.
So kobold instead of goblins.
Taji,
So you don't have to worry about goblins.
Wait, there are or there are not goblins?
Oh yes, there are many goblins in this land.
Taji,
Hate goblins.
Yes.
just for the record, don't mention the G word around Kakra.
Ah, so I shouldn't talk about my goblin friend.
Fuck them. They're not friends for anybody.
Zorvax, my friend. He is not evil goblin.
No such thing.
He had a traumatic experience.
Well, maybe so where you come from, but not all goblins evil here. This is fact.
Maybe this'll do it. I'm trying to find a backdoor way to do it. I think I figured it out.
Woo.
We shall see.
There was a goblin I knew.
Oh, it still
Actually
didn't
lived
work.
100 years old. He was a paranoid son of a bitch. Alright.
Well,
They called him Old Man McGregor. He stayed away from pretty much everything.
Did old man McGregor own a garden?
No, because he was too scared of that. He was even scared of his own reflection.
alright.
And that's how he survived, is because he was scared of
I
everything.
want to... Alright, where are we at? There we go. Okay. I wanted to pull this thing up, but it's not being easy to deal with today. Give me just a
Want
sec.
to mind's eye theater it until break?
Yeah. Yeah, you do head out to the you should be able to see the handout now under handouts.
Knock, knock.
Sunblight.
Who's there?
Yep.
You're the lady.
You're the lady who?
Oh, that's really great. That's
I
really
was like,
good.
I don't get it.
I
He
find that
yodeled.
I find that really fun. Alright, so you guys have the sunblight thing. You can feel free to read that if you like. It just tells you a little bit about why he's nuts and stuff for character reference. Alright. Okay, so you head out to the fortress and on the spire. First and foremost, does anybody have resistance to cold?
This one does.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
Do I drink enough?
You do drink enough. You are intoxicated on the way. Um, let's see. You can travel from roughly 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then it's pretty dark out until our Ariel's aurora hits the moon or appears in the night sky. Well, travel, navigating the spine of the world, or the slopes of Kelvin's Cairn, which is where you are. Excuse me, spine of the world is where you are, is particularly arduous because of the unforgiving mountain terrain. At the end of each hour, the character or NPC leading the expedition must make a DC Wisdom survival check. On a successful check, the hour's journey is not hindered by weather or terrain. On a failed check, the party comes to an impasse and must backtrack, which costs an extra hour of travel. If the check fails by 5 or more, the party is caught in an avalanche as it backtracks. So, who wants to give me my survival checks to be in charge? Gonna need 5 of them.
Do we?
I got a +5. I'm pretty good.
I'm thinking you guys can hoof it to the spine and then start climbing.
All right, I got 15.
Okay. You're leading the group, so to speak. Okay.
I'm following along with him. Zell will be. And
Should we tie ourselves in the rope
Mm,
blizzard.
now, or wait until we're climbing, or?
I don't know what the DM is. The DM's gonna do, so I would say do it now.
Why don't you guys plot out how you're climbing this mountain real quick for me? You can walk up the side, you can climb the side. It's completely up to you how you want to do it. Where's that at?
Yeah, I only got a 9 on that.
Okay. So the first hour goes well. Now, also for the first hour, go ahead and roll me a d6. Anybody? Does not matter who. Tell me the result.
5.
3. No, wait. I got 3.
3. Okay. 5.
I got 4.
Okay.
Got
Okay.
2.
Okay. Everybody's looking around. Nope, you're not seeing anything. From here on out, every single time somebody designate 1, because that's your chances to run into enemies. So every time somebody roll, each time somebody can roll a different roll. Okay. So okay. All right. So and that's just a little added tidbit from the GM. Yay. Oof. All right, go ahead and you're walking up the side of this spine. Go ahead and somebody give me. Oh, Logan, that would be you. Woohoo!
What am I rolling?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say wisdom?
Yep. Yep. Survival checks.
Oh, survival. Okay. 20.
Second
Nice.
one goes off without a hitch. Okay. One person roll me a d6.
Who's rolling?
Kayla.
Okay. 6.
6. Roll a d4.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
We're dead.
1.
Okay. You run into one ice kobold as you are climbing up the side of the mountain. The scared buggle. Why you climb all the way up here? You'll die.
I heard there's a good view up at the top.
Ah! He starts talking in Draconic.
Talker goes, "What? Say that again."
What?
In Draconic.
Oh, you okay? He looks up at you. What he said was, yeah, it doesn't matter if you get there. It doesn't matter if you get there anyway. The Dwarger will pick you off like they did my family.
What's a dwarger?
You want a Dwarger? Those are not from around here, are you, buddy? The Dwarger are nasty, vile creatures that live
Is he
underground.
saying this in kobold now?
He's still speaking in Draconic. I just assumed that somebody was
Okay,
translating for
I was
him.
gonna say.
For a moment, it sounded like, can I eat the kobold?
I guess
And-
Merrick will
And he
hard,
says,
like barely translate.
Cocker runs up to the kobold and hugs it. You poor thing, you have no family.
I really don't have no family. I'm gonna need food and shelter.
She starts patting his head. She says, "It's okay, buddy."
Oh, thank you so much, big friend. You can see he's got a couple little daggers on his belt.
Aether says in Draconic, you want us to get revenge for you?
Huh? I have a few more friends hiding around. If we can find them.
Are they up for revenge?
Biggie makes sure they're up for revenge.
We'll help you get revenge then, because we're going after Dwarga too.
He follows you right along.
Cocker says, "Hey, buddy, what's your name?"
Biggie.
Biggie?
Biggie. Yeah, I'm the
Biggie.
my big guy. I used to just be called Big Guy, but then they started calling me Big E because I was the big guy of the group. He's not very big.
How about little Biggie?
Oh, he's
Little Biggie.
no, that's Biddle. Biddle's is dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Dwargo did not let him live.
Kobold, what did you call your group? Junior Mafia?
No. We call our group Kobolds with Attitude. KWA. It's time! It's time! We have to keep going! More Dwarga appearing with shiny metal magic armor metal. Make big, scary thing, kill everyone. Hurry! If you don't want your people to end up like the Icewind Kobolds.
Let's hurry.
This is stuff I've written in myself, by the way, outside of the actual campaign, so I hope you're enjoying.
Right.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
the actual campaign doesn't have kobolds with attitude as a part of it?
No, unfortunately. I know. We'll have to write Chris Perkins and the other guys at Dungeons and Dragons and ask them why they decided that wasn't the way to go. But hey, this is also an Acquisitions Inc. style campaign, so what do you get, you know? All right. So you got to roll again for survival. You found a little friend that will help you traverse, and because of that, I'll actually give you a DC Wisdom 14 now instead of 15 DC.
Oh, good, because I just made it.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. I just saw that. Very good. Go ahead and roll a d6. This is the third roll, so we got two more rolls before you get to the Fortress of Solitude, so to speak.
Who's rolling?
That would be Tachi, or whoever is rolling
Okay.
the d6.
Rolled it last time.
Oh, somebody
I
rolled
got
something.
2.
Ah, 2 will not warrant anything. You may carry on. Fourth roll.
All right, big money.
Does anybody not have heavy clothing on?
Cocker's wearing
Oh, God, I got a 7.
Okay, you guys didn't tie yourselves off either. Alright, so You guys actually have to backtrack an hour to get where you were before. So go ahead and roll another survival check to make sure you don't get lost even more.
Are you sure you know where you're going, Taji?
Taji,
23.
this snow looks like the snow we just walked past. We're
This
going in
looks like a
circles.
yellow stain. I peed right there earlier.
Am I just drinking too much?
Taji, you certainly know that he just that he just peed there not too long ago. Your cat senses pick it up, and it is strong as hell. You're at year 23. You can definitely tell you're on the right path again. As the
Well, it's not
smell
worth like
as
eat asparagus.
as the piss smell warrants the right direction. Follow the piss. All right. Hey, this time the yellow snow helped. Okay. All right. So moving forward.
Hey,
Okay, roll it.
Stelios, why don't you go try that lemon snow over there?
Two more rolls.
Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Wait, that's a critical fail.
Oh. All right, page.
Rolled a nat 1 on that one.
Yeah,
Taji.
Taji had too much mead.
You guys actually end up having to take a short rest at this period. Highs or lows as the GM rolls.
always
Eyes.
highs.
This time, guys, it was not in your favor, but it's usually always in your favor when you go high. It was a 1. I'll be damned. 2 ones in a row at that. Yeah, you're on a short rest and a blizzard swings in.
Wait, does that mean you crit fail as the GM?
No, it just means that I rolled a 1 instead of a high number for you
Proud of you
guys.
guys.
All right, 2d4 hours. Okay. All right, you currently for the next. I gotta roll for the blizzard that's coming in, and you guys are getting hit with everything on this mountain.
Except for enemies so far.
4 hours, so the rest of your trip will be spent in a blizzard. Last 2d4 hours. Okay, you have disadvantage on all of your perception rolls for hearing. Okay, you have disadvantage on any ranged attack rolls. Okay. The wind extinguishes any open flames, so it's a good thing you're moving in twilight. Otherwise, you guys would be lost for good. Open flames disperses fogs. Sorry. It disperses fogs, distinguishes open flames, erases tracks in the snow, makes flying by non-magical means nearly impossible. Yeah.
So what does it do to pee in snow?
Visibility is reduced to 30 feet. Huh? What? Taji, you don't have eye protection, do you?
Huh?
You're not wearing eye protection, are you? Didn't give yourself that item, did you?
No.
Yay! Yay, GM! Disadvantage on all of your rolls for survival. You can either wait your 2 to 4 hours and wait out the snow, wait out the 4 hours in the blizzard, and then proceed with an initial survival check just to find the path.
I think.
Or you can trudge on.
What is the mask? Is the mask or the eye protection just like for blinding snow, or like what is it? Why do I need
Visibility
protection?
in a blizzard is reduced to 30 feet. Creatures without goggles or other eye protection have disadvantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight due to blowing snow. I suppose with survival you could feel your way through the snow, but that'd be pretty hardcore. Follow me.
Barrett could
I
do
can
it.
feel the. Merrick is a monk. He may be able to do it.
I could totally do it. But guys, we really need to get this rope attached to everybody right now. Just
Right?
saying. There's a reason I said we needed a rope. And now is the time to use it.
I'll let you guys
thought we
figure
were
it out
already
here.
all
I'm
tied
gonna hit
up.
the restroom and grab some more drink here, and I'll be right back.
Oh, I know Max is tied up.
The rope.
Ooh, I
Why
gotta
is
throw
that
some.
tied up? Where the hell is he gonna go?
Got to throw some wood on the fire.
Well, he's arrested.
Do we have him like on a sled and just?
Oh, I'm just dragging him.
Huh?
I'm just dragging him.
Stelios lets you know that he would be honored to keep track of him, and if he moves, he would work quickly to properly snap his neck.
Non-fatal.
Hey, by the way,
non-fatal.
Non-lethal knapsacking.
you said something about what do you say? Flames being extinguished.
Yes.
Now, is that open flames or all flames or what? Because I have a lamp.
Open flames. I would think that the lamp would be okay. I'll
Yeah.
double check.
You
But I
have
think
a
so.
lamp that's like enclosed. That's
I also have a sword, a flaming sword.
a flaming sword. That.
Well, on command.
Conqueror casts dancing lights. There. The bitchin'.
Don't know how much that'll help our journey, but
Or stealthiness.
Good for 10 minutes. It's pretty.
all right. So we're all tied up. We got a light source. Let's trudge forward.
Okay.
So I gotta roll survival at disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right. Let me figure out.
Ooh. It is chilly out there. Woo! Okay. Folks, while he is rolling.
All right. I
Oh
got
my gosh,
15.
2 15s? Bro. Nicely done, sir.
Yeah.
All right, you've got one more. I'm going to let that go for the roll to find the path and to get you through then, because that was pretty swift, Paul.
I think you have to pick the lowest 15.
He does. Go ahead and roll one more time for me. Oh, roll a d6, party members, whoever wants to roll.
Someone else roll that. I gotta grab something to drink real quick.
Roll what?
D6.
Here, I'll do it. I got a 5.
Nope. All right, last survival roll, everybody. Biggie.
All right.
Yep, it's
And this
Biggie.
one's still at disadvantage.
Yes.
Woo! All right. Ooh, 9.
Oh, you get lost in the snow. You gotta
Damn it.
roll d6, somebody. I know this is a pain in the ass.
Oh well. 6.
6. Okay, roll a d4.
Here, D4. 1. That's a 1.
You guys,
That's what I rolled.
you guys are stumbling through, and sure enough, Parksel, come here, Parksel. And these two Icewind kobolds give each other big hugs.
Aw.
So the path's over there. They start talking back and forth very quickly. They're very happy to see one another. They can't believe it. They say that they were both fighters on the front line when the Dwerger killed off the rest of their families and ate them. So,
Aw.
or at least they think they ate them. They're going to go with ate them. But yeah, they're willing to help. So difficulty 13 at this point. You got your two little magical dudes helping you out.
Conqueror hugs the second guy too.
All right.
He will accept the hug, you large kobold lady. Kobolds are lizard folk. Yep.
So 2 more hours of blizzard, right?
Yes.
12.
That. Still getting a little lost. Somebody roll a 6.
I got it.
Actually, this should end the blizzard.
5.
5. That'll do nothing. All right, next.
This should end the blizzard, but it doesn't. Bye.
If you, what's 1, 2, 3? So you,
16.
ooh, okay, you find your way. One more roll.
Um,
Blizzard's done.
Nice. Okay.
So difficulty 13. Don't fail.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. You get up underneath a large sheet of ice at the base of the large Sunblight fortress. There's a handout under your worksheets there. It says Sunblight. If you click it,
It's a giant tower or wall thing.
now you should be able to see it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So Stato, what do you think of that stonework?
Our players will, or our viewers at home. This is
I think the
Sunblight.
Drugar have inferior stonework capabilities.
Our
You
heroes have
could do
been
much better
zapped
up there.
to Icewind Dale, and rather than deciding to go back home to Agrosia, they've decided to stay and help battle Zardarok Sunblight, who is the evil Dwerger dwarf with a sizable or formidable army anyway, that poses a large threat to the villages of Ten Towns. And Taji Swiftpaw has asked our heroes if they wouldn't mind giving him a hand so that he might figure out how he can stop Zaradoc from destroying Ten Towns with his construct and his army of dwarves. Folks, we are going to take 15 minutes now that we have gotten to the tower. We are going to talk privately, and we are going to come right. Actually, we're going to do 10-minute break, and we're going to come right back to the game. Just stay with us, and you'll see us here in about 10. We have to use restroom, grab drinks, come back, smoke if you got them, because we don't allow any kind of smoking on screen. So if you are a smoker, please do so on the break. Folks at home, we are having some contests coming up for December. First and foremost, we will be doing some contests for some dice tray packages. That will be the next 2 sessions that we hold. So that will be Descent into Avernus. On Friday, we will be doing a giveaway, and then we will also be doing a giveaway next Sunday. We are either going to be running a game, or we are going to be doing the Game and Table Talk show. Either way, we will have a show next Sunday. All right, as well, and that show should be starting around 8 p.m. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, this Sunday we've got a new game called Birthright. It's being ran by our own Mike Melvin. Mike is a seasoned GM, and that'll be going on tomorrow night. And in an effort to promote his game, we are going to be having a giveaway. It is a book geared towards the younger crowd of D&D. It is Warriors and Weapons. Warriors and Weapons. It is geared towards the young adventurer. It's a read-through that you can do with your children. It's known as a Young Adventurer's Guide. You can kind of read through, teach them about D&D.
Can't see it.
Teach them about D&D races. Turtles are even in here. It's great. Classes, you could go through and kind of look at some different classes and things that are in here. Examples of different monks. There is even a monk in here. Is it the Kenku? The crows?
Yes.
Yes, there is a Kenku monk in here, which is pretty cool too. So this is going to be our giveaway book for tomorrow evening. All you'll have to do is tune in, watch our stream, and we'll announce the giveaway. Giveaways for tonight are going to be posted on Facebook with questions from the campaign. So, again, we're going to take a quick 10 minutes and we will get right back with you. Thanks so much, folks. Again, Warriors and Weapons will be available tomorrow night for a win. Haha. That is a $13 value. Pretty nice little gift there. And then we are also going to be doing a giveaway this evening as well. And it is going to be a. Excuse me, the giveaway this evening is going to be posted on Facebook, but it is actually going to be Gogru in nature. Did I say his name right? Gogru? Baby Yoda.
What?
All right.
Yes.
What's the name?
I feel like that's a spoiler.
All right. And here we are.
Spoiler alert.
What?
Spoiler alert.
What? I haven't seen it yet. Dishonor. Dishonor.
say-
Neo,
Did you just say that
Dishonor Tao.
Baby Yoda's name is Goku?
It did. He's from the planet Vegeta. All right. So, yes, we will be doing a giveaway tonight on the Baby Yoda setup. All right, we will be back.
have little like candy canes chopped up in them.
Hey,
Favorite.
I went ahead and jumped us back live here. Hey,
Mm.
folks, we are back. Oops, I have my camera on here. All right, why am I in the wrong game? That's weird. Okay.
How could that happen?
I think because me and Logan switched places for a second. It's
How dare
okay.
Imposter.
How dare you? Yes. So, okay. Getting this back and loaded up. I may have fixed our plight with the map situation. Give me just a second. I'm trying to paste this bad boy in here. Maybe I lied. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay.
So, Kakra,
Weird.
Yeah.
you are
Okay.
bard, no?
Well, yes, I am. I'm a
Wow.
bard ass.
I am a fellow of the Bard College as well.
Cool. I didn't go to college, but whatever.
Well, you know, just more of general term of not necessarily that you went to Bard College, but
Oh, okay. I was thinking you're gonna like judge me for not being educated. I mean, like life is my education.
what instruments do you play?
She goes, check this out. And she pulls out her didgeridoo and she's like,
You should see what she can do with goblin guts.
she also has a fiddle
Oh,
and something else. I didn't remember. She doesn't like that one.
Doesn't your fiddle have powers?
It does. It's a magic fiddle.
is it a fiddle made of gold?
I don't think so. That'd be pretty sweet though.
Well, I can remember it like charged. You kind of charge it up and it does something.
Cocker plays her fiddle. Ling 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 ling. She changes the song and she plays do 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 do.
Darn it.
And everybody gets a bardic inspiration die when they can use it whenever they want to.
That's true. She could do that.
Inspirational of you.
Nice. It went. Okay, advanced. Align to grid.
Hmm.
All right.
Align to grid.
Was this like a show me, like I show you mine, you show me yours type thing? Does Taji want to show me an instrument?
That's awesome.
Haji pulls out his lute and regales you with beautiful medieval death metal music.
How did the drums and bass come out of nowhere?
It's magic.
I too have magic lute.
I was gonna say, oh, that's just Merrick punching a tree somewhere.
Wait, another penis joke. The magic
Oh.
loot.
While we are on subject of show and tell, would you like to meet my mouse, Skittles? Taji holds his paw out, and there's a little tiny field mouse on it.
It's pretty.
Doctor picks up the cold build and goes, "This is Biggie."
This is my pet. All right. Okay. So I think I've got you guys right where I want you. I mean, damn it. I mean, you know what I mean.
Sorry, Skittles. No one wants you. I stuff him back in my pocket.
I like Skittles.
Taste rainbow.
So is that guy that used to play for the Seahawks.
All right.
For any of our viewers who follow sports.
I don't. Sorry. Okay.
So how about them Buckeyes
Beyond the-
today?
Hmm?
Oh, you ready to go? I was trying to make small
Yeah.
talk. Go for it.
Beyond the snowy foothills, low-lying clouds, obscure icy peaks of the gargantuan mountains that form the spine of the world. Eventually, you get above the clouds and behold a sheer mountain wall rising more than 100 feet before you. Carved on the high wall are rows of arrow slits with lights burning behind them, and clanking sounds issuing from them. A narrow staircase hewn from the rock leads up along the side of the wall. From the looks of it, the steps are about 5 feet wide and climb about 150 feet to a frost-covered shelf adjoining a main entrance area, or X1 as it were. Let me zoom in on X1 for y'all. Each of these squares are considered 10 feet, by the way, so keep that in mind. If you are a person with 30 feet, you'll be moving 3 squares per round in combat. Okay?
Thank you for the note. So they're 10 feet.
Yes, and let me make sure everything is lined up apropos. That looks somewhat good enough for government work. It'll work. It'll work. You guys can see what's around you. I'll take it as a yes. I'll take that as a win. All right. So go ahead and place your characters on the map next to the. Well, actually, you don't have to just yet, I guess.
I'm guessing, is this like the door to this place or something?
Yeah, I mean, it's the staircase up the side of this sheared rock cliff, which, if you look at the large there, that's the face of it, right? I showed you another picture of it too.
Oh, I'm way up on the ice skate level.
Yeah.
Whoops.
You want to be down by X1. Actually, let me get over to the token layer too. There we go. That way I can be in the right place at the right time. Okay, so you're all going up the stairs? All right. From high above comes a loud grinding noise as large sheets of ice break off the fortress walls and tumble down the mountainside. Suddenly, great doors of ice previously hidden under the snow stand open and more than 300 feet above you. And from between them flies a huge dragon made of dark ice. Its eyes glow with a bright golden light as it lets out a terrible roar and hurls itself into the air and glides away from the fortress, and then turns and heads north toward Ten Towns.
Oh no.
Holy shit. Fuck the dragon.
Taji, it appears they got the dragon built already.
Yay.
This is way above my pay grade.
So
That means a shitload of treasure, Zell.
Fun. I guess venture forward, especially while he's gone.
Gone?
Question.
Yeah.
Do dragons speak Draconic?
Why don't you go talk to it and find out, lass?
It's
Dragons should speak
flying.
common and draconic.
It's flying away from you, and it's 250 feet away from you.
It's just a general question.
Yell
use
loud.
Sorry.
someone use
Yes.
thaumaturgy on her.
Okay.
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy, what's that?
You're
Makes your
welcome.
voice-
You're welcome to try to get its attention. I don't care.
Makes your
No.
voice louder.
Okay.
I don't have that.
Hey, Taji. You're pretty sure this thing's gonna go destroy 10 tons. All right.
Conquer throws a snowball.
Gonna destroy your snowman.
Oh
What?
no, Orin!
I
Is
will
that what we
say.
named him?
I will say that just so that you know, the fortress is hewn from a nice gray stone. It's bereft of any real ornamentation or artistic flair, and the doors are likewise made of bare stone with iron handles and hinges.
It's got a draft.
Mm-hmm.
Conquer says, "Wow, this place sure looks boring." And she casts prestidigitation, starts like drawing like little stars and hearts and stuff on the walls, snowflakes, different
Okay.
color markings to make it beautiful.
Okay. All right. So you guys are going to continue into the fortress. Okay.
As we go along, Conquer is going to prestidigitize her little markings along the way.
All right. The command level contains living quarters for Zar Dorak and his 2 sons. Let's see. So the command level looks. It looks like it's basically set up as a living quarters. It's moving from the east to the top of the stairs leads you to the entrance of the forest. A 10-foot high double door of featureless stone. An arrow slit facing you in your direction guards the approach. Okay, from the inside it looks like it might be kind of a living quarters, but they're barred shut from within and can't be opened from the outside. Okay, from what you can tell.
So it's barred shut.
Yep.
Hold on.
This is the front door.
Yep. Anybody taking a look inside through the slits there?
Can't we use that fancy metal thing to get inside?
Fancy metal thing.
You
That's
know,
what
the medallion.
No, we wouldn't be able to. No, we would not be able to warp in there with that because I do not know what it looks like inside.
Oh shit. Tristan, that scared the hell out of me. Your cat's in that chair behind you, and I didn't know what it was. And I thought someone was going to get you. Oh, man.
Well, hold on. I know.
Well, eventually the cat will get him.
Oh, probably. Damn cat.
I could go and pick the lock right here.
Cockerel, look in the window.
Well, is it locked or is it just barred from the inside?
It's barred from the inside. Cockra, you can see in there,
Alright,
but it's barred.
Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
use Dimension Door to teleport to the other side of the door so
Okay.
that I can unbar it.
Okay. You go through. You zoop. Zoop, whoop.
Dimension Door, and then I unbar
Nice.
the door.
Nice, brother. Good job. All right, you unbar the door. Very good. Beyond it, you can see a portcullis that looks like it's got maybe
Joey,
yeah.
my stream just went down.
Shouldn't have.
I've got a lot of buffering.
Still going on me.
Yeah. Should
It's up for me. We've got 11 viewers.
should be fine.
Didn't test me.
Okay. What was I? Vestibule. Beyond the portcullis is an empty room with an arrow opening at the far end and an arrow slit in the western wall. So this is your area that I'm just talking to you about here. Okay. Little arrow slit. Okay. Arrow slit here, right? Okay.
To be clear, I'm in this room now.
You're here, and then you just walked into X2, yes.
So everyone else can come in here.
I'm going in.
Alright, you hear "To arms!" So you hear someone shout out "To arms! To arms!"
Cocker says, I have 2 arms.
Nice.
Go up to the door and look around, I guess. Towards the sound of the voice, I guess,
Okay.
if possible.
So the Dwerger, they're basically just Smurfs, right?
They are definitely
Like a bunch of Papa Smurfs. Little
Yeah.
blue guys, with white beards.
No, they're dwarves.
No, but they're like the drow version of dwarves.
they are. They are
So
the
they're
drow
like-
version of
So they're
dwarves.
like
Right.
Smurfs.
Right. No, I don't. What? They're not like Smurfs. They're like the drow
All
version of
wear red
dwarves.
pants and have red hats.
They don't have red pants and red hats.
The underpants gnomes.
They're also not blue.
Yes, they are bluish.
They might be cold.
The Dwalker are more like dwarves than the drow are like elves.
Alright, is anybody else doing anything in this area before you
Yeah. Is it like an empty-ish area? Or...
Oh wait, they
You
will
want
they
me
have to
to-
that's right, they gotta rally, don't they?
You want me to roll anything, see if I see anything, or does that not happen?
Give me 1 second.
Anyone going to detect traps?
Yeah, I can do
Even
that.
Is that even a thing in 5th edition? Like, do you have to... Is detect traps like a skill you have to toggle on and off, or is it just a perception roll, or...
I think there's a spell.
There's a
Detect
spell,
It's
but
a
it's
perception roll,
like
but I'm pretty good at it. And also, if it's a trap and it goes off, I can take less damage too. So it's best if I go out triggering them.
Okay.
So
Alright.
I can go out.
As long as it's not a fireball trap.
And start looking for traps. I'll start heading Yeah, I'm looking around.
Oh man, I see Papa Smurf.
Hold on here. Don't get to moving yet. I'm doing some things.
It's Papa Smurf.
You guys, give me just a second.
It's a Smurf. Do they have a Smurf song?
As you round the corner,
Yes,
La 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 la.
exactly. I couldn't remember what it was. I kept thinking hi ho, but that's not the Smurfs.
What about the Snorks?
It feels like this little like
Man.
weirdo under the sea people.
Oh man, too bad we don't have a wizard to just cast fireball right there in that room.
Find
I
out
didn't-
a sea.
I said I didn't ask what size the room was. I just said cast fireball.
Cocker's got this. Cocker breathes fire.
Fun.
all right. And there you are. Okay, you have 10 dwarves that you are dealing with here.
Okay.
Anyone speak Dwerger?
Pretty sure the girls
Or
speak.
weapons do.
I think if you speak Undercommon, then yes, you speak Dwerger.
Yes, they do speak Undercommon. That is correct.
Actually, I might speak Undercommon. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Oh, if they, I would imagine if they speak.
I do. I speak Undercommon. So,
Taji, go along with me and just gonna say we brought them prisoners.
okay.
I speak broken undercommon, I think is what we discussed.
Give them max.
I'll say, hello, friend. We bring you a prisoner. You like prisoner, no?
We saw this guy trying to break into your place, so we stopped him. I don't know if they understand.
Now, and you will give us a reward, yes?
You can try rolling deception to see if you can lie to these Dwerger.
Oh yeah. Decepticons
It's
roll.
a random stupid thing I could think of.
Taji get a 21 on deception.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Taji silver tongue swift paw.
Let me roll my insight.
Ha ha ha. You believe we actually bring prisoner? Do a little Jedi hand wave. These are the prisoners you're looking for.
He says we didn't expect any prisoners.
Yeah.
And who are you anyways?
No, you misunderstand. We catch these guys skulking about your fortress, so we capture them and bring them to you. You should be thanking us.
We just random adventurers. Passerby.
All right, we'll take the prisoner. You can be on.
Might I have a look around? I need to use the bathroom.
I don't think our master would. Be very appreciative of us just letting you walk around here.
Well, you see, your master and I, we go way, way back.
Ah, what's it look like?
Looks like you, but fatter.
That is a good Good answer. I should check in with him, though, before I let you go any further.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll go see him myself.
No, we can't have that.
Well, look, why don't I give you a shiny coin to go back to your post?
No, I mean, that could work, too.
Yes. What?
Yeah.
How much shiny coin would you like?
It's going to cost you at least 100 of those shiny coins if you want me to do anything for you.
I just go and get right out of my pocket and put it in his hand.
Okay. He takes the 100 gold. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
While we're at it, do you want me to take prisoner to sell, so
Weird,
that you don't have
we
to do
went
it?
From 7 to 3 viewers. It's weird. Probably way too many people on the internet or something.
Hey, you might as well just go and take us to the kitchen and we can have feast. We all have a good time. Isn't that what you guys do?
Yes. So you guys go about your business. We'll take prisoner to sell, and then I'll go see old friend. Yes.
Sucks when they don't understand your language.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. Roll one more deception check for me, just to be sure. And our stream is acting up. I'm not sure what's going on with it.
Let's see, Decepticons.
Let me run a quick scan here.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
What?
Nat 20 on deception.
Oh yeah, they trust you and go back to sitting down.
There's such thing as a Decepticon? Is there an Autobot skill?
You guys will enjoy my company, I think.
Yeah, we're still sitting on. Okay, outside of game, we're still sitting on a nice upload speed of 20 megabits per second and a download speed of 331. I don't know why we would be having trouble with the stream. But that's what I'm hearing from folks, is we're having some trouble with the stream, so.
Could just be Twitch.
I'll say, I don't think it's anything on our end.
Yeah, they've been having troubles for a while, just because so many more people viewing.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, though, we dropped down to like 3. Oh, there we go. We're back up to 8.
Cool.
It's buffering though. It just buffering.
Yeah, that's what, like I said, the speed test is definitely showing that we should be where we need to be. Yeah, they believe you. They're going back to shining their weapons, sharpening weapons. Oh yeah, he's a boss's friend. I didn't even know you had friends.
Oh. While I'm at it, can I have look around this room that they're in? Or would that be another deception check?
No, I mean, okay, you can look in there.
Do I see anything that I might want to take a look
A low
at?
stone table flanked by 2 stone benches dominates this room. Dominates this room, which is heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals. Through the hazy smoke, you can see featureless stone doors and lining walls.
Braziers, like they were lighted by braziers, so that like popped into my head as an image really quick. Like bras.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, they're leaving.
Well, they're not leaving. I'm just showing you the room.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's like a storage, or maybe that's where their jail cells are. I don't know.
A female Dwarger guard stands in front of an arrow slit that peers into into that room next to you. The other ones are just now kind of resting in their 10-foot rooms.
I guess
Guess I'll let whoever wants to take lead go ahead and decide what we do next.
All right. I guess we'll head forward here. Let's go heading off toward straight down the hallway. We'll just keep an eye out and see whatever catches our eye, since we're not familiar with this place.
Okay.
I guess I'll step up this way and use a perception check to see if I see any traps or anything, just to play it safe.
Okay.
Back.
Traps in the hallway. No, nothing in the hallway.
Alright.
Where are you off to there, buddy? Ooh, I gotta check the fire. A little chilly. Good thing I did. What you think? Which thoughts? Which direction?
I keep continuing down the hallway until I see another room here.
Okay. You approach X9. XXX Tession. 69. Oh wait. This is the this is another portcullis. This is a lowered iron portcullis at the southernmost end. There's an iron lever jutting out of the west wall. And then beyond the portcullis is, which, you know, portcullis is those big gated checkered things that come down or slam open and close. Yeah. Beyond which is a wide shaft that descends 100 feet roughly, from what you can tell.
You said there was a lever not too far?
A what? Yeah, there's a lever, yep.
Admiral Akbar.
Let's pull the lever.
You pull the lever. You pull the lever. It raises and lowers the portcullis. And it raises up. And you can look down the big, huge freaking hole there if you want now. Man, it is really nice and chilly in here now. I really need to get that blaze going. I'm going to work on that for just a second. Continue to roleplay. I can still hear and run and everything. We are back up to 9, folks. Thank you for being on and being part of the stream tonight, folks. Good stuff.
The GM is experiencing a blizzard.
Yeah.
Well,
Guess we could throw a stone down it and see how far it goes down. Just,
you guys have any stones?
You could throw Max down.
You could throw Max down it. Stelios is sitting at the front gate with him. Waiting on you guys.
Okay, so, all right. We need to talk about Max here. Do you guys think he's just dead weight? Should we just throw him off the hole? Like, come on. What can he do?
What did I do with that?
He could be worth something back home.
You have a lot of faith in him.
No, I was saying a ransom.
Yeah, I mean, he is a noble. He
I'm
is of
sure
noble
his
blood.
bank's cleared out.
I have dark vision, so can I see the bottom of the hole when I look down it?
Don't you have dark vision 60 feet?
Yep.
Yeah, you can see 60 feet down the hole. It's definitely further than 60 feet.
Womp womp.
Well, I guess I could just
Well,
go ahead.
we have rope.
You do have rope, Merrick.
It wasn't Merrick.
I
I'll
know it
get you.
wasn't Merrick. He's the one that
No.
brought the rope.
Well,
You-
there's
You and your fucking rope.
Name one little thing you're gonna need all that fucking rope for. Didn't think I'd remember, did you pricks? Yeah, okay, you could I mean tie the rope off to something or get the big guy to stand up there while you guys rappel down. It's up to you.
All right, guys. Sit me down on the rope. Let's go.
All right. I will
Okay.
hold you.
I mean, to be fair, if he gets into some shit, he can hit things the most.
It's very true.
But yeah, that does happen sometimes.
You can do
Merrick,
some Batman shit.
Sometimes.
also take an inspiration point for jumping in there and taking charge.
Oh yeah,
Don't forget you have bardic inspiration.
I'm going straight down that hole.
Deep hole.
Yeah, that should help with the fire there. Okay.
There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of that.
Now it says we're down to 2 viewers. What is going on here? Okay.
Video.
Because Twitch is funky.
Yeah, it is. It's acting all kinds of cray-cray tonight.
Like from when I can't go and see the stream. Like it stops at the commercial.
Yeah.
Last time it just gave a big error.
I have a black screen.
Did it start doing that out of nowhere, or has it been doing it the whole night? Like,
I've just been recently doing it the past like half hour ever since everybody's been saying the issues have been happening.
because I was gonna say maybe it's like a setting, but if it's just started doing it, that's weird.
No, I think it's Twitch and it's
Yeah, sometimes the Twitch
Network.
servers have issues.
Could be
Uh,
Twitch tonight. Yeah.
You might. Can you change the Twitch server you're connected to? You should be able to somewhere. I know a lot of the streamers I watch sometimes they have to do that.
We'll
Every
figure
once
it
in a
out
while.
as we move forward. Apparently, I don't know how to do that, but we'll keep.
Well, and that might be only for larger streamers too.
That could be.
Might be a feature that.
We just don't have yet. Yeah.
So
Okay.
does it take very long to climb down?
No, the shaft's about 100 feet. When you get down to the bottom of said shaft,
I light a torch.
no, it says that the broadcast has ended.
I haven't
When I get
ended
to the-
anything.
Yeah, when I get to the bottom, I light a torch.
Okay, I'm looking here. Hold on.
I don't want to
I
jinx
got this
anything, but it looks like
Stream
it's
back up. Try
Okay.
refreshing.
back up to 11, yo.
All right. Back on. All
Let's
right. So you head down this hole. Smoke fills this worm cavern, which has a ceiling that ranges from 40 feet high down to 20 feet high along the south wall. The source of the smoke and heat is a 10-foot tall stone forge shaped like a pyramid with its peak sheared off. Ripples of heat and flashes of fire spew from the top of the forge, which emits a deep pulsating heartbeat. A 5-foot trough extends east from the forge, with rows of black anvils on either side of the depression. Overlooking the forge, here I'll show you the forge while we're at it.
The forge.
Oh, the forge!
The
And
forge, the forge, of course, of
oh,
course.
of course. Okay, you're about right here. Hold on. Overlooking the forge are four 20-foot tall guard towers with gray-skinned dwarfs standing behind their low battlements. Stone stairs provide access to the tops of the two towers nearest the forge. South of the forge is an enormous 5-foot tall iron platform fitted with cranes and clamps with short flights of iron stairs leading to the top of the platform. Surrounding it is a clean-up crew consisting of a female Duergar with a horn and 6 hulking bipeds with their fur stained with soot. They are tossing scraps into a cylindrical container, and the 20-foot high ceiling above this bin is a wide rectangular hole. What are you doing?
Well, I don't speak Dweger or Undercommon, so
Climbing
I
back
know
up.
that I need Taji. So, yeah. How long did it take me to climb down?
Oh, just 100 feet. What? 30 seconds?
Okay. I climb right back up. That's no big deal.
40 seconds?
I
Okay.
kind of
Well, I mean,
kind
you
of
need
tug
to roll
on it like
athletics, but you've been hanging for a minute. Literally.
I tug on it so Bags knows to start pulling me up too at
Okay.
the same time.
We'll
Start
fig-
pulling them up. Hold up on there, buddy.
You didn't get a really great look at it, but you did. You got a decent look. So there's a huge forge down there.
And some people that I don't speak to because I don't know their language.
Right.
All right.
Portcullis. Okay, cool. All right. What now?
So should I go down and try and be sneaky or try and be speaky?
And
Well, there's
die?
probably another door here, real quick.
I mean, I'd say they're kind of working. So if you just like said, "Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just kind of passing through here. I gotta go see your boss." They might.
Aether nudges Stout
not
Oak and
say
goes,
anything.
Forge Inspector.
Forge
No,
inspector.
That's not believable at all.
We could also go and check see if there's other rooms on this level, and see if there's another way around. Just a suggestion.
It's up to you guys. You're the boss.
Well,
Kakra?
Akra is like still drawing stuff on the walls. This place is ugly.
so
Did you see any stairs down there?
Yeah.
There's got to be a way down there other than this pit.
what's behind us? Is there a room behind us?
Yeah, there was a room you guys didn't go into. X4, X5, X8's behind you, X10, X12, X11. There's still several rooms up here you guys haven't viewed.
I don't think we did X6 or 7
No,
either.
you didn't. Up to you. Let me know what you want to do.
Let's go look in X8.
You're just gonna go open the door?
Yes.
Alright. You open the door. 3 braziers heaped with glowing hot coals illuminate and heat this long hall. At the eastern end is a hexagonal stone table surrounded by 6 stone chairs. Excuse me. Seated in the chair facing the door is a haggard old dwarger with long black hair streaked with ribbons of white and fingernails like shards of iron. She's devouring a hearty buffet of cooked meats, mushrooms, and strange underdark fare. Lurking next to her is a small mechanical dragon made of a shiny black substance. Hunched over a hot stove in the west side of the room are 3 dwarger cooks. At the sight of you, they drop their utensils and reach for their weapons. But the old dwarger says something in Dwarvish that keeps them at bay.
What does she say?
Do you know Dwarvish?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yes.
She says, no, don't attack. Please, come sit with me. Have dinner.
Do you have cheese?
As you sit down, you see that the main course is a cooked intellect devourer. Its
That
brain,
doesn't look like cheese.
its brain body stewing in its own juices. The characters can partake of the feast if you want.
Oh, I'm gonna try something new.
Mm. Taji will pass.
It has a thin layer of ash covering it that spoils the taste a bit. She says, my name is Grandolpha. She doesn't seem to mind the taste. She likes some Musgard brew. It's made from Underdark mushrooms. She pours some into a jug.
Oh,
Merrick has some of that.
So?
He doesn't touch the other stuff.
It's absolutely fucking vile. Absolutely
Merrick
horrid.
spits it out and pukes.
She she chuckles a little bit. Look, I really have no. She says, look, I really have no plot. To conquer Icewind Dale. It doesn't do anything to help or hinder the efforts of Zardarok. Mm,
What?
she says I she says I have no. She says hold on, hold on. She says, what brings you here?
we are looking for the one you call Zardarak.
Well, I don't know his current whereabouts, but I assume he's in the forge, lowest level.
In the forge level, most likely.
You know, he used the area to program his dragon to follow a prearranged flight plan.
Is there other way to forge than the room that is below us? Or next to us, rather. That hole is dangerous looking. Are there no stairs down?
She says, I might be able to help with that. She says, but first, you should know that the dragon's been programmed to fly on its own path around 10 towns and destroy the people first. Zardarok is also capturing Underdark monsters, which he plans to unleash upon Icewind Dale. He's also
That's terrible.
captured a myconoid sovereign and is using its spores to reanimate corpses. This guy's
Is-
bad news.
Is there anywhere from within the fortress to stop the dragon from attacking? Perhaps.
She says, well, the dragon's left already, so it's going to be attacking the town anytime now. But, she says,
But surely it's under some sort of magical spell or something that causes it to do things. Maybe we can break that here?
so you'd have to find Zardarok to know any better. I know that it's been programmed to fly on a preordained, so the way I understood it was all mechanical.
And you will be willing to help us find Zardarok?
I'm not sure where he is. My thought is he'd be in the forge.
I think there is no time to waste. If you do not know a shortcut to Forge, we shall go down the hole, I think.
Oh, we can still look around.
Well,
Well, we
people's
appreciate
lives,
the dinner.
people's lives are at stake. You look around all you want. I am going down the hole.
Let's go down the hole, buddy.
She doesn't seem like she's too interested in joining this alliance that she mutters on about too. That he was trying to get her to join. She says, I haven't agreed to anything just yet. And you're going down the hole into the forge?
That is correct.
Yes. Merrick will request bags to lower the two of them down separately.
Okay.
So, if it's okay,
Uh-huh.
while all the boys are talking to that lady in there,
Yes.
will elbow Aether and be like, hey, let's go down this way. Those boys are stupid.
Are you going with her, Aether?
Yep.
Okay. Which way are you guys going?
Girls trip.
Are you guys? Oh, you guys are headed to X4.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Split the party. We
That's
got
okay.
this.
Nothing wrong with that. You open the doors for this double. This rectangular room has two sets of double doors, one to the north and one to the south. Of course, you've opened the one to the south. A brazier of glowing hot coals stands in each corner, and in the middle of the room is a low stone table on top of which is drawn an illustration that looks something like a map.
Hey, Aether, you see that there?
Yep.
That looks like a map.
A closer inspection of the drawing reveals that it's an accurate depiction of 10 towns and its environs. Mounted to the top of a thin iron stand on the table is a 6-inch tall dragon figure carved out of Chardalin, a miniature version of Zardok's Chardalin dragon. Its wings outstretched, the figure's stand is attached by an iron rod to a groove carved into the table, allowing the figurine to move across the map from one settlement to another. If a let's see, perception roll.
Okay. 24.
There's a lever on the side. It's on the west side of the table.
Hey, Aether, what does this do?
Well, I got a 20, so
Okay, you flip the switch and the dragon flies around this little path, and you start to think, looks like this is trying to show us where this dragon's going, maybe?
looks like the dragon's path.
Looks like someone likes to play with toys.
Yeah.
Hey, you sense any magic in here?
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Your perception check will also turn you onto a secret door that's behind um, Aether.
Aether, there's a door behind you.
Is that your Hero Forge, Minnie?
Yeah.
Dude, that thing's badass. That's pretty awesome. How'd you take the picture?
From the top.
I mean, did Frank take it or did you take it?
I took it with my phone.
That's pretty badass, dude. That's awesome. Okay. Thank you, Hero Forge. They're actually going to be helping us with the charity event we have coming up on January 2nd. Whoop, whoop! Hero Forge gift certificates. Yep. Okay.
Hero Forge rocks.
Hero Forge is pretty awesome. We enjoy them thoroughly.
So
It's a little
you said
tunnel.
there's a
Yeah, it's a little
door behind
tunnel.
me.
Yeah, you open this little door, and it's a 5 foot wide, 10 foot tall stone door that swings into a 5 diameter tunnel, leads into a similar door blocking entry to Area 3, where those guys were getting up.
I don't know if I can fit down there.
Well, you can fit down it.
Okay.
It's a thin spot. You can shimmy down it, but the other end is the barracks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Want to shut that door?
All right. Looking in through the other door
Before shutting
while the boys are talking.
before shutting the door, Cocker yells down there, "There's a ghost in your pants!" And she shuts the door real quick. She sniggers.
Okay. I'll work on that with my guys over there in my head. What's she talking about? Thanks for talking to yourself, McGregor. All right. Braziers heaped with glowing hot coals heat this chamber, which contains a large stone bed covered with soot-stained furs. Its head against the north wall, and a shallow niche above the bed is a bas relief of a giant scowling Duergar clenching its teeth. At the foot of the bed is a flat-topped iron trunk sealed with a bulky padlock. A stone door is set to the western wall. Puppy would already be all over this chest.
Ooh, I have thieves' tools.
You do have these
So do I.
tools if they stop you from going down into the forge and die.
So what was in the room again? All I heard was giant.
There's a dude there with he's like and his teeth are all
Yeah,
clenched.
there's a giant baseboard with a big gnarled giant Dwerger head.
Oh, it's not an actual person.
No,
It's just
no.
oh, I was gonna try to charm it. That would have been stupid.
Any magic in this room, Cocker?
I don't know. Cocker cast detect magic.
Let me see if there's magic.
Cocker's gonna move to the middle of the room first and cast detect magic. The 30-foot range from me.
Okay. Right. You opened the door on the side, right?
I didn't open it. Did you
Okay,
open
that door's not open yet. Okay. And you're looking for anything magical? Yes. There is.
something glowing in there?
Hold on. Yes, there is divine magic coming out of the closet.
Okay, Cocker informs Aether. Hey, there's something shiny behind that door.
Is that a perception check?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this trunk with a padlock.
Well, I mean, it's not a perception check so much as it is the door's there.
Yeah, I detected magic and it's sparkly.
Yeah.
Well, dang it, that was an 18 perception. Oh.
Well, the door's very nice, and you can't find any traps on it. But the door is very nice. It's a nice door.
Aether, you want to try to open this chest, or you want to try to open this door? Because I can get the other one.
I'll open the door.
Okay. So
The western
go ahead. Do the
the
door
western
first.
door opens into a closet. It's been converted into a little shrine. A shelf embedded in the south wall holds a 2-foot statuette of a god made of charlan. It depicts a nude female duergar with no facial features and a spiked crown atop her bald head. Stacked on similar shelves around the statuette are 7 Mind Flayer skulls. A character can identify. Okay, there's a depiction. Okay. You can identify the god, but you gotta roll intelligence check. A religion.
Oh, Cocker's got this. Cocker's peeking over Aether's shoulder. She's like, "What's in there? Oh, that's weird. There's a pervert statue in there."
Oh shit! A pervert statue, huh?
I think it's one of their gods.
Huh?
We got a 19 on religion.
Ooh. You don't know.
She goes, "That's a pervert statue. It's a naked lady."
So would I have to roll history since I don't have religion?
You could roll base religion just to try it, but this is pretty strict on religion.
That would be a 20 and then add your intelligence modifier.
D20 plus intelligence, yeah. Damn! Aether's coming up all win tonight.
That
nice.
was just a plain religion, but
nice. Okay, Aether. This is Deep Dura. This is the god of conquest and all that. Female god of conquest. You read about it in a very, very, very obscure religious textbook about other planes. Something that was on your mom's shelf once. Kakra, the depictions on it are very similar to the god Frigg from your area in Agrosia. So interestingly enough, they could be sister beings.
Oh.
Okay. An indentation in the statuette's base seems to hold a weird look to it, like it's been jostled. I will give you that from your awesome perception checks from earlier.
Ta-da. What is magical? What is glowing?
The statue is very magical.
Okay. Aether, that statue's magic.
So it's made of the same material that the dragon's made out of?
Charcoal.
Yes.
It looks like it's been jostled. Someone screwed with it. Something there.
So would that mean that the dragon and the statue are connected?
Or they
Aether does love a good mystery.
Or they just like this rock stuff and it's useful. Kakra is going to hold on. She is going to what do I have? Oh, Kakra's going to pull out one of her daggers and she's going to kind of knock the statue over. Poke.
Okay. There's a key under the statue.
Woohoo! Look at that. Kakra nabs it. Yoink.
Okay. All right.
I bet I don't need the tools to open that lock.
That's what I'm thinking. She goes to the chest.
The trunk is bolted to the floor.
She unlocks it with the key. Or therefore attempts.
That unlocks. The trunk
Woohoo!
contains a bunch of personal possessions.
Junk,
Perverted possessions?
probably.
You just throwing the contents of it out.
I'm just kind of, yeah, it's like,
Okay.
Max would like that. Oh,
uh-huh.
All right.
As Cockerpool sings out, she's like, hey, Aether, does this look like junk? Hey, Aether, does this look like junk?
Hey, Ether, does this look like the mouth on the bedhead opens up and a large burp of gas sprays the room as the spring action releases in the trunk that Cocker is looking through. Hey, Ether, does this look like it's with? Hey, Ether,
grabbing Kakra and running.
hold on. Hold on. Any creature that starts in its turn in the cloud must make a DC 14. Got to make a DC Constitution check. Got to be a 14 or better.
Okay.
Constitution.
Uh-huh.
I don't have proficiency.
Is that a save or
I got a 9.
Nope.
Cocker gets a face full of burnt breath.
Cocker, take 22 points of damage.
Damn.
Damn.
what was the one that we needed to beat?
14.
16.
11 damage. The-
Cocker is going to pull her hat out of her bag of holding and stuff it in that dude's mouth.
Okay, the bag of holding starts to eat up the poison gas.
Alright.
It is now only in the air half the amount of time as it would have been. There's still a significant amount of gas in the room, though. You end your turn on that, Conqueror, or are you moving out of the room?
And just to be clear, I pulled like clothing out of my bag. I didn't shove my bag of holding in the.
So you used your full turn.
Yeah, I pulled something out and I shoved it in the hole.
All right. Remember, next turn you're going to need another DC check for me. All right, Ange, what are you doing? Aether, sorry. What are you doing?
Grabbing Cocker and dragging out the room.
Damn it! I mean, okay.
Well, what's in the chest?
You're going to kill me. I'm going to kill you people eventually. Well, I'll tell you what you found. A nice pair of sandals that were made out of obsidian. A very beautiful smoker's jacket with gems sewn into it.
Ooh.
A very beautiful beard comb with red garnets in it. A very cool hookah made of platinum and star sapphire, and a little baggie of halfling herb. And a rolled up leather scroll. But
You know who would really?
you didn't get to read any of it. You didn't really get to do anything of this stuff with it because as you're grabbing for most of this stuff, Aether is dragging you out of the room, Kakra. No, that's my stuff.
Well, now wait a minute. You know who would really like that hookah? Your Tabaxi friend.
Ah, Tachi.
He can come and get it when we're done.
Yeah, this is our stuff.
You do hear some hacking and coughing, gentlemen, as you exit the room to walk towards the hole. Some hacking and coughing with from what sounds like could be your Dragonborn buddies. Oh, they're not around, by the way. And where's Zell?
Zell?
In the other room.
He's still sitting there with the lady.
Yeah, we haven't left there yet.
Nice. Okay. Well, a couple of you were in the hallway going towards that hole in the floor, getting ready to rappel around it when you heard coughing. Are you with them, Tristan? Or are you still hanging out with the lady?
I've probably been looking at the other places while the other guys are going down, shimmying down the hole.
All right. So you're walking. I would say that if that's the case, as soon as you heard their idea, you probably went walking your own way. Stout Oak, what are you doing? You going with Zell?
Yeah, I'll go with Zell.
Okay. Zell, which one are you checking first? X10 or X12?
Let's do the X10.
X10 it is. Alright, X10 it is. This dark chamber contains a plain stone bed, a stone trunk, and 4 unlit braziers. It should be like braziers or something. I don't know. Probably not saying it right.
Razors.
Yeah, it's
Braziers.
Brazier.
Those years though.
I like braziers. Yeah. Braziers is fine though too. Damn it! Everybody's probably laughing at me.
I didn't want to say anything.
That's awesome.
Pointed it out earlier, and I'm like,
Well, I am. Well, it's funny because I'm an English professor. That's funny as hell. Yeah, but braziers. Okay, so let's move forward.
Never question the GM.
Never question the professor either. Good call. All right, so moving forward.
Always question the professor.
Okay, yeah, you should. All right, so
Never question the English professor.
Mr.
I
Drog
don't know
gets an
English.
A. Okay, so yes, this just seems to be a room.
Just a room.
You can tell this is just a room.
All right.
There's a man. There is a dwerger in there.
Okay. Oh, hello. Bye-bye.
Man. You know, I was thinking if I wound up going with that Gith Yankee character and he saw those mind flare skulls, he would have flipped his shit. Like, what the mind flares?
But yeah,
Are
there's
you
only
doing-
swagger in there. And nothing else. I'll probably just end up closing the door and just exiting out and looking at the next room.
Okay.
I guess 11.
Alright. This dark room contains a plain stone bed, a stone trunk, and 4 unlit braziers. Braziers. We're burning bras now? That's funny as hell. That's great. Mounted on the walls are burning bra. No, kidding. Mounted on the walls are the heads of various creatures that might be found in the mountains or subterranean depths.
Okay. Any individuals in there?
Yes.
Damn, there's always people in there.
No. Sorry.
Oh.
No. There aren't any in here.
I guess this is my moment to see if there's anything useful in here real quick.
Well, there's the wall trophies and then there's a trunk.
I guess the trunk it is.
It's unlocked. It's a stone trunk. It holds a ceramic jug of wine, a drinking horn, a rolled up piece of leather bearing a charcoal sketch of a woman with a
Private
stern
collection.
visage. Private collection.
I grabbed the jug of wine and the drinking horn.
You could share.
I fill the drinking horn, and I hand the drinking horn to Stout Oak.
Or
A jug. I'm like, here.
you know how to make a dwarf blush.
And it's really not bad wine. It's actually pretty damn good.
Yeah, this is fuck this shit. They could take on this quest.
Right? What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You got one other room left up there.
I guess we'll check the other one there.
About
Yeah,
this time
door
you start.
3.
But this time you start to hear coughing coming from down the hallway. Braziers of hot glowing coals stand in the corners of this room, working to offset the cold air that flows through a row of arrow slits in the south wall. Scattered around the room are several training dummies made of wood and sackcloth, as well as 4 freestanding suits of plate armor. A floor-to-ceiling iron cage in the middle of the room contains an elevator shaft with chains running up and down away from it. The chains are in constant motion. You hear loud mechanical noises high above and below.
I think we found our
Our way down.
way down.
You're still hearing quite. You could leave your friends behind. But if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then no friends of mine. All right. So, Taji, the rest of you all hear coughing about the same time. You walk out of your conversation with the lady. You walk out from the rooms. It was a quick check on the rooms. It wasn't anything big. So, okay. Everybody's in the hall hearing coughing, and it's Cocker coughing. What do you choose to do? Are you going to reconvene? Are you still going down the mine hole shaft?
I'm still going down.
Okay, Taji goes down the mine hole shaft.
Taji goes down to hole.
All right, Taji, I'm going to need you to roll stealth. Well, your difficulty, excuse me, would be. No, my throat's driving me insane. I need a drink. Your difficulty would be. Oh, well, I can't tell you it's stealth, but to climb down the rope, I need an athletics check.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration.
Oh, for stealth?
Yeah.
Okay.
25.
Damn,
That's a good one.
it is. Ouch.
So where do I land down here?
Remember, Bardic Inspiration gives you an extra D4.
I thought
But your first roll was a 25, so roll your. Isn't it Bardic
That is
Inspiration?
true.
I thought Cocker had a special one that was a D6. Or is that
Oh, she does. She does because she leveled up. It's D6.
Yeah.
So add it to your 25, please. Your D6. You were thinking regular inspiration. That's okay.
Yeah.
Your first roll is a 25. That's what we're going with.
It's a 30.
Oh, you sneak down there.
Okay. Where do I land?
Taji soft paw.
Down here. Okay. All right. So
Yeah,
what can
Taji, Softball, indeed. Who else is climbing down there with you?
I think Merrick was.
Ooh, question for the DM.
Yes.
So my bardic inspiration, as I get more levels, it turns into a D8 or D10 or whatever. Does that work with my fiddle too, or does it stay with a D6 as my fiddle?
Either way,
What?
it should either way. I mean, you
So
should be.
it also increases as my level increases?
Your Bardic Inspiration does, yes.
Okay, so with the fiddle, then it would actually be a D8 everybody gets. I just realized that.
Cool.
Wait, what? What's the fiddle give you?
You had told me when I got the fiddle that everyone got a bardic inspiration, and that was a D6 when I got the fiddle. Now I'm level 8 now, so it should be at a D8.
The fiddle will allow you to award everybody in your party one Bardic Inspiration die.
Okay, so then that would be a D8 now, because I'm a higher level.
When you reach a certain level, you get a higher level for your class. Yes.
Okay, so that's a D8 instead of a D6. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, D8.
Yay!
My bad.
Is Merrick still coming down with me?
Merrick?
Oh, I'm right behind you, buddy.
All right,
We
roll
flew
stealth.
down that hole.
Please don't
They-
clang behind him.
Does he still have his bardic inspiration?
He hasn't used it yet.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say I could cast mine on his.
I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, I'll use stealth, I guess.
Let's see.
It looks like Taji's stealthing, then I'll stealth.
Okay, just roll for me. D20 plus stealth.
I think I rolled.
No, I don't think. If you did, it hasn't caught up.
I know, I don't. My thing is acting really weird right now. Bam. No. Okay. Let's try this.
Ah, yes, the pickle! Stout Oak, so good to have you back, brother.
Pickle Rick.
So good to have you back.
Yeah.
You've been missed.
I don't know why Jane is saying anything about a pickle.
All right. So did you roll your D8
That
plus your D8?
I,
Your inspiration, your bardic inspiration gives you a D8 to roll with it.
and a D8.
Yes, sir.
Use the force, medic.
An 18. All right. Yeah, you pulled that shit off, didn't you? Again, I will read you the room. This big bastard of a room. Smoke fills this warm cavern, which has a ceiling that ranges from 40 feet high to 20 feet high along the south wall. The source of smoke and heat is a 10-foot tall stone forge shaped like a pyramid with its peak sheared off. Ripples of heat flash fire spew from the top of the forge, which emits a deep pulsating heartbeat. A 5-foot trough extends east from the forge, with rows of black anvils on either side of the depression. Overlooking the forge are 4 20-foot tall guard towers, with gray-skinned dwarves standing behind each of their low battlements. Stone stairs provide access to the tops of the 2 towers nearest the forge. South of the wall, the forge is enormous, 5-foot tall iron forward platform fitted with cranes and clamps with short flights of iron stairs that lead to the top of the platform. Surrounding it is a cleanup crew consisting of a female dwerger, a horn, and 6 hulking bipeds with their white fur stained with soot. They are tossing scraps into a cylindrical container, and a 20-foot high ceiling above this bin is a wide rectangle hole.
So, giant white bipeds. I'm thinking those are probably Yetis.
They might be.
Well, I want to sneak over here and use the store.
X23.
Yeah, I want to.
I was gonna say, if you see random rolls show up on the thing, those were the ones that I did before.
You approach the outer gate. It's a 15-foot high, 10-foot wide iron gate. Is set into a 20-foot high, 15-foot wide wall that separates these 2 areas. The gate has a bulky padlock on its eastern side, which is your side. There's a Durger forewoman that carries an iron key to the padlock. She's swinging around her finger on this
So
side
is
as
she
you're approaching her.
is she like near the gate to where if I go up and open it, she's gonna notice what's going on?
Oh yeah, she's staring right at you as you're walking up to it. Oh wait, no, you're stealth.
So,
She's not
yeah.
staring right at you. She's just
But if
swinging
I
a
open the
key.
gate, she's obviously gonna be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and try to like throw a rock or something to distract her to see if I can get her to walk away from the door.
You're looking for a rock. Pretty clean in here, actually.
Well, just use Mage Hand to like go knock on a wall somewhere
Oh,
and see if I can
you
distract
knock on
her.
a wall somewhere. She goes, huh. Wonder what that noise was. She goes to walk towards the noise.
Nice. Okay. Now I'm going to attempt to pick the padlock.
Okay, give me a DC lockpick check. It's going to be your tools, which is 2, your dex, and yep.
I think if I just click on it, hopefully.
Well, the tools should give you a +2. Yeah, you should be able to click on it. Yep. How'd you do? 21?
21.
You open the gate.
Nice.
Are you
All right.
slinking in?
Merrick following me.
Oh yeah, I'm right on your tail, buddy. I mean, I'm almost holding on to your tail, almost.
So looking around this room, looking for traps and all that jazz.
This cavern is unlit and has a jagged 30-foot high ceiling.
Ooh.
A strange sight comforts you as 4 Dwarger, 2 of them much larger than normal, use ropes to restrain a hulking biped with an insectoid body.
That comforts me.
I am so
Sorry, a
comforted
strange
right
sight
now.
confronts you, I said.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I
I'm
must have
sorry.
had a freaking voice blurb or something.
I feel
Confronts
warm
you.
and fuzzy right now.
I was like, that doesn't sound comforting.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
scared.
Yeah, a large sack has been pulled over the creature's bulbous head.
All right. Want to avoid all that jazz. Can I sneak down here to X18? I guess having Merrick hold on to me since he probably doesn't have dark vision.
Merrick will actually grab onto the tail that has been in front of his face the
Yeah.
whole time. Because Merrick
Yeah.
will lose his sight and he's like, wait, where's the tail? The tail, there's the tail! There's the tail! Tachi's like, oh, he can't see.
All right, I want to go in this door.
Now you guys can't see my rolls anymore, can you?
No.
Bullshit.
Alright, then I'm going to jump back to the other side here. X18.
Hey, where's the kobolds?
They're following
Probably
Kakra.
outside with Will's character.
I thought they would be following
Oh.
Kakra.
Yeah, maybe that too.
She's the one that hugged both of them, and they saw a really huge kobold running around. 2 of them. They're going to stay with them. Alright. Between 2 sets of double doors is a corridor with a dozen arrow slits along its walls.
Suspicious.
Alright. Let's hightail it back over to Kakra and Aether. The poison dissipates. Anybody else running to Kakra and Aether's aid as the poison's dissipating?
Yeah, after we
Let
just
Taji decide what he
that
wants
one
to do.
room and saw the elevator, hearing that, yeah, we head that way.
Okay.
Yep, I'll follow too.
Alright. Kakra Aether, as you get back into the room, the trunk had a pair of dwarven sandals carved out of obsidian. You're looking at them, they're probably worth a couple hundred gold pieces. A quilted smoking jacket sized for a dwarf and sewn with 50 gemstones. That's probably worth roughly about 500-600. A malachite beard comb set with 7 red garnets, probably worth about 750. A hookah made of platinum and star sapphire. This one, from the amount of platinum your dwarven buddy looks at it, you can discern it's probably going to be worth somewhere in the 2,600 region.
Would make good gift for cat friend.
You're not there. A rolled up leather scroll that you guys haven't opened yet.
Scroll. Yoink.
Kakra?
Is it shiny?
You guys looking at the scroll together?
The sparkling.
It is a series of 8 numbers, 3 numbers per series. 8 different series of 3. 136 252 975 434 827 563 714 299.
867.
8675309. What if 8675309?
4286.
Sid, stop calling me that damn number.
Right. Okay.
I think
You
they actually
guys.
had to disable that number.
Oh, did they really? That's funny. Let's see. Number 35. You guys you guys
I
are
would
wanting to look in
actually
that
go
closet,
with
aren't you?
number is make it go to
Oh,
a
yeah, we
answer
did.
machine that loops that song over and over again.
Okay. Are you guys doing anything else in this room before leaving? Anything with the closet in it at all?
I'm going back to the map with the numbers.
There are no numbers on the map. They don't. The scroll and the map don't correlate. But those two that came into the room can see the dragon going on that path. You two were privy for that part of the conversation, so you know that's the dragon's path. It is literally being sent to tear up 10 towns.
Talker says, "Well, this scroll is junk," and she goes to throw it over her shoulder.
Okay.
Grabs it.
All right. Aether grabs the scroll.
What were the numbers again?
I can give them to you at any time, but they're 136 252 975 434 827 563. Shut up, everybody. 714 299. I was waiting for 8675309.
Oh, you mean 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
Nice.
Oh, my.
All right.
Time to play the Icewind Dale Lotto.
All right. For those of you who are with Team Dragonborn, where's Bags? When you head back over to X12, you can indeed take. Oh, okay. There are, like I said, there's sets of plate mail in there. Then there's an elevator. It's a box-shaped iron elevator car. Constantly goes up and down the shaft, stopping for 1 minute on each floor. Take 1 minute to move from one level to the next. A collapsing iron gate on the west side of the cage slides open when the car arrives at this level from above or below. It's got a 10-foot wide shaft, and the shaft climbs 100 feet roughly and descends 100 feet roughly. Roughly, from what you can tell upon inspection.
Oh, one more thing, GM.
Yeah.
Knocking the dragon off the table.
Which dragon?
The one that's going around on the map.
It's attached to an iron spike, and as you break it off, it falls to the floor.
That was the intent.
Okay. I'm just making sure you know. Okay.
That's the goddess statue.
Yep. That's Beskar. No, I'm kidding. All right, moving on. All right, enough of the Three Stooges humor. Man, I hope it didn't ruin it for anybody. Moving on.
No.
I'll fight
Going
everything.
down the elevator?
Yep. Going down the elevator?
That's what I'm going to do.
Did you tell us about it?
Yeah. They
Maybe you'll
led you
listen
to
in?
it.
After I said follow me.
Like I said, there's plate mail in the room, and there's 4 sets of plate mail, and then there's a large shaft for an elevator that goes down.
How much is that plate
X-
mail worth?
You said X12, right?
That's where they're at now, yes. The plate mail's probably worth about 1,500 apiece, but it's gonna be heavy.
In a bag of holding?
Yeah.
Sure, we can fit.
No. No, it won't be in the heavy and the bag of holding.
Yeah, we should be able to fit all 4 in there. We got cockroaches too.
Okay. What are you doing?
Stuffing them in the bag. And
All
they go
right. Who's in charge of this operation?
Uh-oh.
Zell's always in charge.
What's that?
Zell's always in charge.
Well, Zell's not. Oh, Zell is in the room. All right. How are you guys loading them in?
How big can everybody fit in there?
All right. You go to touch it.
Whoa, wait, what's happening
Touching
here?
one of the suits of armor.
The GM is smiling, people.
Touching one of the suits of armor. Oh, and it's time. Oh, we only have 5 minutes. Yay! Cliffhanger ending. Yay! All right. Touching one of the suits of armor.
I'm excited.
They instantly leap to life, grabbing the large blades and weapons next to them.
Okay, Taji, I really feel like there's something that's not right here. It's not really here.
All right.
There's something going on somewhere else. It's not right. I feel really weird right now.
I'm gonna let you four stew on that while I finish off with these crazy knuckleheads down here, and then we're gonna call it a night. And I've got a quick thing I want to put out to the folks at home.
So
It hates me. It hates me.
I was trying to see what was down this X18 hallway.
X18. You're still.
Is there any traps?
I'm gonna need not. You need to roll perception, and then you'll need to roll new stealth.
All right. Let's see.
Actually, you haven't unstealthed.
True.
You haven't done anything that would unstealth you. Well, you opened the doors, and there were people to hear the doors open, so I'll give you. You should probably re-stealth. No traps you can see. Just arrow slits in the walls.
So...
Arrow slits.
Oh, 13.
Man.
You think you're hiding pretty good as you sneak through this hallway.
All right. So I'm gonna go into this throne-looking room.
You make it through the hallway. Go ahead and roll your stealth if you're going with him, Merrick.
He did.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have absolutely no problem getting through. I rolled a 1. Okay. X19. There is a Charlton throne. The ceiling of this hall arches to a height of 30 feet. The stone steps lead to a semicircular dais against the south wall. Atop the dais is a misshapen throne, crudely carved out of black crystal. Small crackling flames burn in braziers that occupy the room's corners. Slumped near the east wall was her brazier. No, slumped towards the east wall is a tall bipedal fungus creature. Luminous spores float in the air around it. A savage, white-furred biped has torn off one of the creature's arms and is holding it, while 4 other white-furred bipeds covered in fungal growths try to capture the floating spores in jugs. In our next session...
Party wipe.
It's not. No, it's actually not a party wipe. It's a Icewind Dale's horror survival. In our next session, we will see the troops continue to save the people of 10 towns. To save the people of 10 towns. To save the people of 10 towns? Question mark. uh, uh, in the caverns, not the caverns, but the walled ice fortress of Sunblight. Stay tuned. We will reconvene in exactly 2 weeks' time. Now, folks, on your end, that's December 12th. We will be here at 8 p.m. and ready to rock and roll, so you be here too. Now, we have a couple of other things going on coming up in the future. Stay tuned, my true believers and friends. Uh, as of January 2nd, we will be doing a charity, um, an online charity festival. It will be a convention of sorts. We are calling it the first annual OGA Open, uh,
Play.
which which is open play, which is essentially an open table event. And the open table event is going to be an event that will. Uh, Sorry, that threw me off. We had somebody disappear. Uh, the open table event is going to be an event where we will be running games all day. It's a pay-to-play event, but your pay will go towards charities and towards running the events. So we are asking that people come, join in the festivities, invite your friends, invite your family. We will have 30-minute break sessions in which we will be holding um, forums and open sessions where people can ask questions about where we think we're going with the company. People can ask questions about the charities. We're going to be doing just a little bit of research so that we can help our charities, which is St. Jude's and Able Gamers. St. Jude's provides for families at their hospitals so that the families don't have to pay a dime out of pocket to care for their children while they're at the hospital. And Able Gamers provides for gamers in the community who are born in the otherwise abled culture, disability culture, and what they do is they strive to help gamers that are born with disabilities play video games and access gaming as other children would access gaming throughout their lives. So, with respect to that, they also help teens, don't they? Can you give us a little more background, Aether?
I think they do.
Okay.
Hang on. Pulling it up.
Oh, okay. So my knowledge on the Able Gamers comes from some student interaction at one of the colleges I teach at, and Angela Aether. And Able